Hey guys, what's up? I'm Sam and I'm your average stat guru. I'm here to help you make all the right decisions with regard to your fantasy Premier League team. Now, week 15 of the English Premier League has just ended and we're about to head into game week 16. Now, in terms of the top midfielders, this is where you should be investing your money.
Now, firstly, we are going to look at our premium midfielders. Now, my definition of a premium midfielder is someone who costs a lot of money, but they also deliver you a lot of points. Now, in front of us, we have a scatter plot with average points on the axis scored by each player, the average points each player has scored over the last 15 game weeks. And on the y-axis, we have the current market value of the players. Now, these lines here indicate the 95th percentile. So this one here is the 95th percentile of average points. So anything beyond that way along the x-axis, I'm sorry, is the top 5%. And this line here denotes the 95th percentile of costs. So anything above that is the top 5%. So the players we are interested in looking at are in this box here, and they are your top premium midfielders are Sterling, Hazard, Salah, Mane, Sane, and David Silva. They cost a lot of money, but they also deliver you a lot of points. Now, I must admit, straight away, I'm going to eliminate Mohamed Salah from this analysis. He costs a lot of money, but he's not delivering you the same amount of points as Sterling, Hazard, and Mane. So, in terms of your premium midfielders, I would go with Sterling, Hazard, Mane, Sane, and Silva. So those are your premium midfielders. If you want to invest some money for game week 16, that's where your money should go to. Now, there is a slight um, um, caveat to that. If we look ahead to game week 16, we do know that Sterling, Sane, and David Silva will be up against Chelsea. So that's a higher difficulty of matches for Manchester City. And same as Hazard. Hazard will be playing for Chelsea against Manchester City. So perhaps um, these particular four guys will cancel each other out. We know that Salah and Mane will play against Bournemouth, which is an easier fixture for them. So just keep that in mind in terms of where you want to invest your money. So it might be that investing in Salah, even though he costs a lot of money, might be good because he will be playing against Bournemouth. But that's my suggestion for game week 16. You should go with Sterling, Hazard, Mane, Sane, and David Silva if you want to make any transfers for game week 16. Now, let's move on to our budget midfielders. Now, my definition of budget is someone who cost less money, but they deliver you a lot of points. So we're looking at bang for buck. Now, in terms of bang for buck, I thought that the best metric is the average points per dollar, where we just take the average points and we divide it by the current market value of that player. Now, I have scaled these. By scaling this it means that I have multiplied it by 10 million. So average points divided by costs multiplied by 10 million. Now, the number itself is not important. So 9.19 or 8.03 for Richarlison is not important. What is important is the players down here and the rankings. So in terms of average points per dollar, the top five players are Fraser, Richarlison, Martial, Sterling, and Goodmanson. So what does this tell me? See how Sterling is showing up in this analysis? it's telling us that he's scoring so much points um, despite the despite his costs. So in terms of top three midfielders, bang for buck, I'd say they are Fraser, Richarlison, and Martial. So my suggestion for game week 16 is that if you would like to invest in premium midfielders, they will be Sterling, Hazard, and Mane. Now, in terms of your budget midfielders, if you would like to invest money there, they are Martial, Richarlison, and Fraser. So all the best for game week 16. Hope your fantasy Premier League team goes well. Catch you soon. Cheers.